Hello everyone, welcome back to Jazz and Moll. I'm Molly and today I'm going to be doing a glam get ready with me but drugstore version. So everything that I'm going to use is drugstore, and I had a look and I don't own any drugstore eyebrow products, so I just have to do my brows off camera. But I used the Anastasia Dip Brow. I've already put moisturiser on, so I'm going to go straight in with primer. And I've got the Maybelline Baby Skin one. I have had this for quite a while, but it is good. It's like a drugstore dupe for professionals. And I put it on the tip of my finger and just dot it on both sides of my nose and on my chin. And then I just blend that in with a fluffy brush because I don't like using my fingers. So she just really smooths your skin out, especially where you have big pores. Alright, moving on to foundation, I've got the Maybelline 24 Hour Super Stay. This is really good. I think this is my favourite drugstore. I do own a lot of drugstore foundations and this one's just my favourite. But I think it's the best drugstore full coverage foundation. And then to blend that in, I am going to use a brush today. This is by a brand called Gloss. This is the drugstore brand, I think, so I got it in a set for Christmas. So soon me and Jasmine have got some new brushes coming in the post by a brand called Skinny. Is it called Skinny Makeup? By Skinny Makeup, and we do have a promotion code for you to get 30% off. So if you use the code JNM30, you can get 30% off. Like, this coverage is absolutely stunning, and it's drugstore, so I think this is $9.99 from Superdrug. But also I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who's still subscribing to our channel. Like, it's been amazing these past couple of days how many subscribers we've gained. Can you shut your mouth? Simple equation fam, what? Right, now I'm going to tap everything with my sponge just to make sure everything's nice and blended and there's no brush lines. On to concealer. A lot of my concealers are drugstore. Like, I don't really own a lot of high-end concealers. So one of my favourites is this e.l.f. one. This has got like the best coverage, I'd say. And then my first proper concealer was the collection one, and that one's also really, really good. But I don't really use that one anymore because I've not bought a new one in years. But I just remember it being really good. So for this, like, it dries down really quickly, which is like really annoying. So you do have to put it on one. You have to put it on one situation and then blend that out and then carry on. Also, the Maybelline Fit Me is really good. It's like a dupe for the Noise one. I'm putting that on the other eye. And I only use the tiniest bit because it does go a very long way. I'm going to put a little bit on my spots on my forehead. Then I'm going to go on to powder, and I think I am just going to use Stay Matte today just because it is my favourite drugstore powder. I also really like Maybelline Fit Me in translucent. That's really good, but it does have a bit of flashback on it. Then also the LA Girl Pro powder, that one's really, really good, but you can only get it from Beauty Bay if you live in England. This foundation is really matte anyway, but it does go oily quite quickly in, like, well, not quickly, but more, when it does go oily, it goes really oily. Okay, so for bronzer I'm using the NYX one. This is in the shade Light. This is the lightest one they do. I remember I bought this bronzer in the darkest one for some reason because it didn't look that dark in the shop, and then I had to give it away because I just couldn't use it because it was way too dark. So this is the lightest one. There aren't really a lot of drugstore bronzers that aren't shimmery. I don't know why they do it, but they always add shimmer to the bronzers, but the NYX one is matte, so that's good. Another one of my favourite drugstore bronzers is the Body Shop one. That one's really pretty. I think that's my favourite. Use this one by Sleek. This is like a duo one. You get a highlighter. It's not very... It looks like it is, but it's like it's matte, like it's just a powder, like it's got no shimmer to it whatsoever, but the contour is quite good, to be honest. Like, I only use a little bit of this just because it is quite dark. And I'd use this on like a big fan brush because I feel like you get a really nice like effect with it. I do hardly ever do contour just because I don't know. Right, moving on to blusher, I'm using another one by Sleek. This is like, you get 3 of them. I think I got this in a Christmas set, and it's just like corally colours. And I just mix all 3 of them together with this brush. Then again, I don't really own a lot of drugstore eyeshadow. Like, I do like to spend my money on eyeshadow just because, you know, that's going to be the best. But this one's alright. It's quite old. It's a bit dirty, but I have... It's got a lash stuck to it. It's got like really nice brown colours. So if you want to just do like a nice brownie eyeshadow. I actually used just this palette once when I went out for a meal, and I really liked my eyeshadow that day. So I'm just going to start by taking the white shade in it and just blending that over my lid. Right, and then I'm going to go in with like the lightest brown shade, which is this one here. It doesn't look that brown, but it is. They do have like, not fallout, but they're very powdery. I just blend this above my crease. And then on like a different fluffy brush, I'm using the like a darker brown shade, this one here. This is going to go more in my crease. They do blend together quite nicely as well, so if you are looking for a brown drugstore eyeshadow palette, then I do recommend this one. I don't know how much it is because I didn't buy it. So we made an Instagram like we said we would, and we've got, how many followers do we have? We have like 40. 45, and we are going to try like build up our Instagram as much as we can because why not? And then just to deepen it on the outer corner, I'm going to take a mixture of the 2 darkest brown shades, which are these 2 here. And just tap that onto the outer corner. And then just to add a little bit of shimmer, I'm using this like, it's brown but it is got shimmer in it, and it is actually really pretty. So I'm just going to put this on my lid. And then blend that shimmer like in with everything else. And just to smoke it out a little bit, I'm going to put a little bit of the lightest brown shade in, no. I'm going to put the lightest brown shade under my eyes. Right, so for mascara again, like I prefer higher mascaras just because I feel like I have quite short eyelashes, so they do the most for me. But I do have this Maybelline one, and this is my favourite out of all drugstore mascaras. It is actually really good. But I'm just going to curl them first. Really black as well, so I have quite light eyelashes. Like my eyelashes are like blonde, so you can't really see them that much. For highlighter, I can't not use this. This is the Sleek one, and it's the, I don't know how to say it, I always pronounce it wrong, Socialite I think, and it is really pretty. Like, and I just mix all of the colours together, to be honest. But I think out of all the drugstore highlighters, this has got to be the best because it's like, just put a little bit on the tip of my nose as well. And now my Cupid's bow. And just above my eyebrows as well. And I just go over everything with my sponge. So before I do lips, I always just put a Vaseline on. Right, now I'm going to line my lips. This is by Primark and it is in the shade... It's in the shade Latte. Oh no, I couldn't find it. So to line my lips, I don't overline my bottom ones, but I overline the top, and I make it look like I don't have a Cupid's bow, if that makes any sense. Like, I learnt this trick from Jordan Lipsticom. I've been doing this for quite a while now, to be honest. You just tap over that. And then for my lipstick, I have this one by CYO, and this is in the shade Living Together. And it's just a really nice nude colour. And then just tap over it again. And then to settle that in place, I'm using the Maybelline setting spray. This is the Lasting Fix one. I think this is my favourite setting spray. Like, I prefer this to my Cover FX one. I love the smell of setting sprays. They have such like a fresh smell. Okay, so this is a finished look. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I think it's really amazing what drugstore can actually do if you find the right buys. If you did enjoy this video, then give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, because we're trying to get 1,000 subscribers, so it would really mean the world if you subscribe. And I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you later.